Yeah, boy! We are back for another episode of the Bohemians achievement here. When we try to get Boys Are Back in town. So we had a peace deal in the last episode, which may have been a small mistake. And the reason for me believing that is nobody wants to be we lost all of our allies when we got to a became a what is it called, a regional power, and now nobody wants to be our allies. And I've been looking around a little bit, and I feel like we have two options here. It's either Rome or actually Bohemia. These are like the only guys nearby that is big. No, actually not even Bohemia. Only Rome is big enough to be a potential ally. And now of course Rome hates us. Or maybe it's not too bad if we could start improving the relationships with them. Because right now, with those 71, 30 comes from that we are at war right now. Which would leave us at minus 41. So if we could start improving relations, that could change. But it costs oratory power, and we kind of don't have oratory power. And another thing, I feel like we should stop guaranteeing the ones we are guaranteeing. Well, for now, because it just doesn't help us. So, revoke guarantee. Of course, we're already fighting in a war with our last guarantee. So, I think we're just going to chill here and it's rolling again. We can't afford picking up the last trade route because we don't have enough civic power. Yeah, basically, things is currently a struggle for the boys. Let's roll here. And we are playing at pretty high speed right now because I have no intention of helping this war. I just want it to be over. I just want it to end. We're going to chill while it goes on. We get a trade offer now. We can also pick up the last trade route. Question is what we're going to go for. Are we going to go for iron just to have the potential to get heavies? Well, looking right now, nobody wants to trade anything towards us. It's just wood or iron. And we're not going to build any boats yet. Maybe we should be building boats, but I don't believe we are. Not right now. We would give us the boat discipline bonus. Wouldn't be too bad. But iron would give us access to heavies. But the question is, would we build any heavies? I'm not sure. Probably not, because right now we won't be getting any heavies bonuses. Are we not going to pick up 2 trade routes for iron? But since we're not trading for anything else right now, we could get it just because that's the only option we have. I think we're going to do that. And we have a lot of time left on this one. So it's time to sacrifice a pig here. Get our stability up. It will help us with a lot of things. I mean, look at this. More tax, more research, more ruler popularity. Now we don't have any subjects, but maybe we should have picked up a subject. Maybe one of the nations we conquered, we should have gone for a subject instead. Because that would probably left us in the range for actually... I'm lacking the words here, for actually having allies. For Florential land. So we could gain loyalty with one guy and lose loyalty with another one. We could all these is or lose loyalty with both of them. So we clearly don't want to lose loyalty with the one that's down to 46%. Which means we either need to pick this one. Gain military power, or we should pick this one and have all of them get sad. I think we're gonna go for this one. I think it's the right choice. And now we just have time ticking on. Let's see, do I have any claims on you? No, we don't. Is anybody growing large enough to actually be considered a potential ally? I would so like to have an ally, especially because we are fearing Rome. We know that they will be coming rolling in, and we know that it could become trouble. Kind of want to find ourselves in a situation when Rome is fighting on multiple fronts or something. When that happens, then we could consider... Wait, are you? You just have a flag that slightly reminds us... reminds me of our flag. That's a question, do you want to improve relations with Rome? I mean, we hate them, they hate us. Kind of. Maybe not. Do you want to change this one? I think we really should change this one because now we're not using it, but it costs a lot. I mean, oratory power is just too precious to us. Now we have a white piece. We wouldn't mind a white piece. Not at all. I'm completely fine with a white piece. We're just chilling here. And yeah, the waiting game is real. I guess there's nobody we have claims on. Just hoping that like some claims, some of them had like one city in the province where we fabricated claims, but it doesn't look like it. We're actually winning this war, at least from the war score, even though we are not doing anything at all. Sure. The bad research ratio is of course worrisome. It is. Would we like to go for something better? I mean, civilization effort would be great. Would we go for that one? I think we want that one, this one in our capital. Let's do it. And of course, that costs us oratory power. So, yeah, military tradition, brilliant. Now's the question: what we want to go for. We want to get some like great synergy, and we have archers. That could be an option. National manpower, light infantry, not too bad. And then over here we have light infantry. We definitely have that. And over here, chariots. Oh, this is so difficult. What do we go for? Let's take a look at our armies right now. I think we are going to go for either the light infantry or the archers. I feel like archers is the one we have the most of, so let's just go for it. It's going to be like a learning experience here, playing as a tribe for the first time, at least when it's for real. And invention, starting experience, commerce, tax, reputation, omen power. I think we're gonna go with tax now. In the long run, of course, we need to get this bad research ratio up because it's quite embarrassing right now. But of course, the reason for that is we have so very few citizens compared to everything else. All those tribesmen in our nation. Restoring reputations. We can lose oratory power, which we desperately need, or he can lose loyalty. And if he becomes disloyal, we need to. This is just such a lose-lose situation. I guess we'll have to do it. I feel like we're never going to get enough oratory power to actually fabricate a claim again. Maybe we have to go for. But I don't want to lose this discipline. I don't want to lose stability either. It's just annoying. Let's see. Would anybody pay us if we pieced out? Nope. I wouldn't mind getting paid for piecing out, and we are losing war score now quickly. So we might be losing this one. There's a lot of nations involved, even though that we don't care ourselves. We're just here for the lols or something. Let's see. Trying to find like a wait. They have occupied provinces. Like, who are you fighting? You are fighting. Like, actually, I think it's easier to take a look. Probably at diplomatic battle. They are fighting these. They are fighting on a lot of different fronts. Hopefully, that could be something that gives them some trouble, because we need Rome. be in a lot of trouble. The more trouble Rome's into, the better. That's most definitely true. Miraculous recovery. So he got back from his injury. I guess that's good news. Not the injuries, but his sickness, I believe it was. So war. I really would like to see the Ottomans. The Ottomans, why do they call them the Ottomans? I really would like to see Rome lose this war. It's probably not going to happen, but it would be fantastic if it actually did. And Umbria's gotten involved too. More and more nations. This is good. Like, if we would have a border versus Rome right now, this would be the moment when we decide to roll in. Because it would be fantastic if they lost the war. Just because that they are so spread out, getting attacked from every angle. Military access, sure, you can have it. Let's... we are making money. Let's see, do we want to build a building somewhere? Investing... oh, I like it that we actually have some citizens here. Let's see. To become another government form, a monarchy, for example. Civilization level of 50 or higher. We are at 5.3. No, maybe it's just a modifier, but I will have to think about that. Religious festival. So we could lose a lot of money that we don't have. We could lose a little bit less money that we don't have. Or we could just have everything go bad. So do we want to be in debt? Do we? I guess we're gonna be in debt. Let's see. Could be interesting to see if we get some interesting events by about being in debt. A multi-centralization would be great. Okay, now we're going to be hugely in debt. Let's see what happens here. This could be bad for our nation. I mean, look at that. Clearly, this is not great. We're losing a lot of loyalty, but I'm hoping. Let's pray that the boys here will be a little bit lucky. Yeah, look. I mean, moral of armies, this was not lucky. So this means basically we need to wait 5 years before we can fight in a war. But we are getting money. We are. Yeah, I just cancelled the military access. Now we are winning this war big time again. Kind of interesting. We what do you want to pick up? I mean, we are starting getting some commercial income, so let's just increase that one. Claims fabricated. So they are fabricating claims on us. That's worrisome. It is. A friend in need. Yeah, boy is getting money. Fantastic. So soon we are out of debt, perhaps. Still would like to get out of this war. Sue for peace. Would anybody give us money for it? Let's see. Can we? Would give us the most money. If you just went for this, 130 money, and they do accept it. We could even, try to take something. Well, we're not going to do that. Even though we could, we're not going to do it. We're just going to go for the money here. Fantastic. Now we're back in the greens. We're out of the war. And Minister of Excellence. Natural tax 10% for 2 years. Or loyalty, and he gives money. But his loyalty is high enough, so we're just going to take the bonus for ourselves. Fantastic. And cancel military access. That's to be expected. Raising a host. So we could lose a lot of money and manpower, but we would get a heavy... We are going to get a lot of armies from this one. We could lose loyalty. We definitely don't want to do that. We could just lose manpower. Right, let's just do it. Let's get a bigger and stronger army. This one is up to 18k. We're probably going to be losing a lot of loyalty for that. Yes. That's to be expected. Good thing is, he is our heir, so we kind of just need our currently ruler to die. But yeah, this will probably cost us a lot. You see, with losing this amount, he will probably become disloyal soon, and then we have to pay him off. Anything we could... is there anything we could do to have his loyalty increase? Oh my god, exalt the clan chief. I think this could be an option, but then the other guys will start losing loyalty. I think we're just going to wait and then probably bribe him later on if we have to. Wait, this could be good chance for us. So these are at war with... Oh, interesting. They are struck by a revolt. They are in a defensive pact though. That's not great. How about the revolt? They are fighting a lot of guys, so yeah, we'll have to wait to think about that. We're no longer importing iron. Once again, we need to spend some trade power to maybe import something. We could go for wine this time. Base metals. This one would be good actually. Do we have any base metals already? We don't. Looking at different possibilities here. Freeman happiness. And we already have a wine surplus. It doesn't make much sense of picking up another one. I guess we're just gonna go for the base battles because that's all we can get right now. But maybe one day in the future we're gonna go for a surplus. But ooh, look at Rome! Look at Rome, they are losing. This is such a great news for us. This is really good news for us. We want Rome to take a huge blow because I've been scared about that since we started this episode, and they are definitely scary. A child is born, but once again, it's not a boy, it's a daughter. But yeah, I guess we'll have to do. But we would love that moment when the first boy is born, because that would be a glorious moment. Oh, look at all the siege down Roman land. I'm very excited to see what happens for this one. Looks like it's going to be maybe the return of Etruria, because they have sieged down a lot of land. So maybe going to take back their former land. And probably won't go for this land myself, not yet at least, because I feel like we need to focus on the right culture. At least why we don't have any friends. Is there anybody without friends? We have a truce with them. We are looking at our possibilities. We are getting oratory power, and we love to fight the prey on the weak, as they say. We would like to be fighting somebody that's not in a great situation, so to say. Considering that we are a little bit restricted with war right now because we have the morale bonus, maybe we should go for natural tax for now. I think we should, because we really would like to get rid of that morale. This one, and it's going to be 4 years before it's gone. It's fighting a war with that one is going to be difficult. Unless, of course, we can pull somebody in. So let's see, yes, we need somebody to become a regional power. I feel like now that they are struggling so much, they should want an alliance, but we are fighting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. What was the frenetic roll? Yeah, I feel like every time we look at Rome, they are fighting war against more enemies. Interesting. But yeah, this land, the last land down south with our culture. And of course, yeah, we need to find somebody weak, without friends, that we could prey on. Or maybe have the revolt, and we could attack the revolt here. I would like that. I most definitely would. Let's see, there's the heavies. We have enough to fabricate a claim now. Ooh, look at that. They have lost a lot of friends all of a sudden. Now they're not fighting their own revolt anymore. They're fighting these guys. Their only allied is a defensive pact. Is those. The problem with Venetia is that it's the wrong culture. That is not great for us. Not great at all. But right now, I feel like they are the best choice, because everyone else has... Oh, wait. They have lost all their allies. Now we have a truce with them. The things could change. We actually have a pretty long truce, so probably not going to go to war yet. But now Veneto seems more and more interesting here. And should be probably some decent developed land. I think this is a great time to take a break. Hopefully we can go to war in the next episode. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that has supported this series for the first few episodes that's out. It really helps me out when you press that like button, and don't be afraid to comment. I would most definitely read them, and I will reply to any questions you have. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.